Hi, I'm Bob Lederer, and welcome to Pharma Research VIDEO Report, where pharmaceutical, healthcare, biotech, and medical device market researchers go for news, insights, and commentary they just won't find anywhere else. And as I like to say, let's get started. Kantar Health's VP of Integrated Strategies and Digital Solutions, Brian Mondry, authored a piece on research technologies focusing on patient empowerment. This probe with cancer and diabetes sufferers via the WeGo Health tool uncovered a couple of very interesting patient attitudes. Start with the fact that the study participants buy into the idea that technology is driving the patient empowerment movement. It's getting them past already busy doctors. It's reducing their costs, and it's overcoming their mistrust of the healthcare system. The patients were also asked which factors are impeding patient empowerment, and their top two responses both had to do with physicians. They are seen as resisting patient involvement, and they leave some patients feeling uncomfortable in questioning their doctor. Next, Charlie Stott, the strategy director at Wolff Olins in London, bylined a piece called Future-Proofing Pharma last week. Its nuclear point is the overriding priority that Stott says pharma companies need to put on their patients. He stated that we're not far from patients relying on peer-to-peer reviews, ratings, and star systems, and, quote, on the reputation of the brand that provides or pays for treatment, end of quote. Stott added, quote, the era of price comparison sites and peer recommendation for health choices is close, end of quote. Now, what does this all mean for pharma marketers? According to Stott, after patients filter possible treatments based on availability, price, and efficacy, their choices next come down to reputation, familiarity, and value-added services. So he emphasizes that pharma brands are just no longer in a B2B situation. They, he said, need mass appeal, a relationship with patients to secure the license to treat, permission to influence lifestyle to improve patient efficacy ratings, and to humanize to essentially build trust. Yes, the era of pharma's total devotion to influencing physicians above everything else is very much a thing of the past. Moving on, as extensive smartphone penetration continues, along with myriad apps alongside it, so does physician use of their mobile phones in patient treatment. And for the fifth consecutive year, Epocrates is celebrating the fact that it topped Manhattan researchers' 3,000 physician Taking the Pulse U.S. study. It's doctors' most popular medical reference, Epocrates is, on smartphone and tablet devices. Finally, not sure how frequently a market research study becomes the focal point of a whistleblower lawsuit, but that's what's happened in a federal court lawsuit filed by former Merck analyst Joni Westowski. Westowski's suit seeks damages for Sarbanes-Oxley Act violations, retaliation, the wrongful firing, Pennsylvania Whistleblower Act violations, lost wages, and emotional distress. It all stems from a 2009 Merck market research study that was headed by Westowski. It concerned low-income Latino diabetics and their ability to manage their disease treatments. As the project unfolded, the plaintiff said she became convinced that its goal was not scientifically valid research, but actually increasing Merck's diabetic drug sales to the H-E-B supermarket chain and Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas customers. That's this week's Pharma Research VIDEO Report, and by the way, we're now available via a mobile app for iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. And we are also now downloadable from the cloud for those of you whose operations block YouTube, and you know who you are. So there are many ways to view Pharma Research VIDEO Report, and we hope that you will share our video with your friends and peers in the business. Remember, it's free. And above everything else, we hope you have a great week.